It's That Jack with Jack Stockton. We are going in depth. Today, Jack sits down with Ralph Hand to discuss the R Wild Horse Ranch Crawdad Festival, June 8th, 9th, and 10th, an event to help the volunteer fire department. Also, we welcome back Nathaniel Garth for an exclusive sit-down and will be performing live. And behind the scenes as Brittney Spears and Demi Lavato take the X Factor stage as judges. Only That Jack has the exclusive. Plus, correspondents Maria and Willow sit down with Jack to talk about what's hot in theaters this summer. All on today's show. Now, live, it's Jack Stockton.
All right, wow. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hello, everybody. What do Demi Lovato and Brittney Spears have in common? Simon Cowell, for one, because both are new season judges for X Factor. On today's show, I'm going to sit down with Ralph Hand in regards to the R Wild Horse Ranch to talk about an event to raise money for volunteer fire department. It's for the Crawdad Festival. Today we're also welcoming back Nathaniel Garth for an exclusive interview and performance live right here on our stage. And to take a look at what's hot this summer in theaters, please help me welcome Maria Salas and Willa Brooke. Hi, ladies. Hello. All right, let's talk about what's hot in the summer. This summer here, we've got an animated film. Is it based for kids, this movie Brave?
It's actually for kids and it's actually for the whole family. It's a really neat movie about this young gal doing this wild adventure, doing the life not as a princess, but as a little boy. But it's awesome.
Okay, now I'm interested. Now you got me interested. All right, and it hits theaters, I believe it hits theaters June 22nd, if I'm not mistaken,
yes,
right?
June 22nd.
All right, so you guys have plans to go see it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. All right, what else is happening this summer? I know that we've got an Adam Sandler movie that's coming out next month, which is supposed to be hilarious. And the name of that is? It's the Adam Sandler's... What is the name of that movie?
I don't remember the name.
All right, well, when we come back from commercial, I'm going to have that name of that movie there. But we're going to be covering that in about 2 or 3 weeks anyway. I want to talk a little bit about Brittney Spears and Demi Lovato being on the X Factor as judges. What did you guys think when you heard Brittney Spears did sign on last week?
I loved it.
It's actually, I think it's a really neat having from starting with Disney and coming out to being big stars, and now they're getting to see the other side, what they were before the other side, before they became famous.
Now I'm just wondering if Simon's worried or any of the producers are worried there. You know, we got Brittney, she's still conserved as of right now. Demi Lovato, God bless her, she's coming back around, right? Do you think it's gonna be healthy for the show?
Yes, I think it still will, yes. Meanwhile, they keep themselves in good health of environment, their selves, and giving themselves a good image as a role model, especially being in the show now.
And that's why they're on, is because they have proven change. They are both really shooting like rockets right now. They've got their lives in order, and I cannot personally wait to see them on there. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Also on today's show, I'm going to be sitting down. I know you guys are going to be at the Crawdad Festival here in about 2 weeks, right? Now, have you ever eaten crawfish?
I have.
No, I haven't. It's probably going to be my first time.
Okay, because I don't know how to eat them, but I know there's a few things, but I think they're going to teach me how to eat them today. I'm not going to eat any on live on the show, but I don't want to hear it. No, I'm kidding. I think they're going to show me. Listen, when we come back, I'm also going to be sitting down with Nathaniel Garth, a great singer in the North State here, and we're going to have an exclusive sit down, and he's also going to be performing again. All right, but when I come back, we're going to be sitting down with, and it's actually Charlie Hand and Alice Forbes and Slim Clicking, the mascot from the Crawdad Festival, will join us. When we come back, thanks everybody, we'll be right back.
Be the voice for those who have no voice.
Visit worldwildlife.org.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Every cookie has a mission. This cookie helps train girls in CPR. This cookie cheers up our soldiers around the world. This cookie teaches girls how to set goals and manage money. Every cookie has a mission to help girls do great things. Find your cookies at girlscoutcookies.org.
The ancients spoke of it. It is the heart of this fierce land. It is carried in the wind. Born of our legends. And when we are put to the test, it is the one thing we must always be.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. All right. I wanted to let everybody know the Adam Sandler movie, and including the SNL's Andy Samberg, is That's My Boy coming out next month. So to clear that up from the previous segment. All right. Well, joining me now is Charlie Hand and Alice Forbes from the Our Wild Horse Ranch, which is presenting the Crawdad Festival. How are you?
Just fine.
Good.
How
Thank
are
you so much for joining us. Say, what do you have there?
Well,
Those are my crawdad beads.
Yeah.
I'll take them. Fantastic. I've got a crawfish beaded. All right. Tell everybody at home how the Our Wild Horse Ranch, the Crawdad Festival, began.
actually, the ranch brought the festival about 3 years ago, and it actually started in 1986 down in Isleton. And now it belongs to the Wild Horse Ranch Fire Department, and they're using that as a vehicle to get some much-needed equipment out there on Highway 36. Cell phones don't work out there, y'all, and if you need help, well, we're the ones that respond to a lot of the calls for a good stretch of that road. We need new equipment. We're doing it ourselves. We're making the money, and all of y'all that come to the festival, you're helping us do it.
Great, so come on out and support the Crawdad Festival, right? And that's going to be held in Mud Bluff. Is that right? Fantastic. Tell our viewers what they can expect when they come out there. Tell us about some of the events that are taking place out there.
Oh, we'll have lots of things. On Saturday, we're having a car show. We'll also have a crawdad eating crawdad eating contest race, crawdad race. Those are really fun to watch too. You'll really enjoy them. And there's things for the kids. We have bouncy houses and laser tag and just a lot of things going on. We have quite a few vendors signed up this year to come out and help us. So I hope you'll all come and join us.
So there's a lot happening out there, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, now I heard that there is a process in eating a crawdad, right? I've never eaten one before in my life, and I plan on coming out to this festival, and I'm going to give it a shot. Tell me, how do I eat a crawdad?
Well, you find the biggest crawdad, you break it in half.
That's what I'm going to do.
You break it in half, you bite the meat, and meat's in the tail. You pinch the tail, and then you suck the head from to get the juice out of the other end.
Whoa.
Really good.
Yeah, it's good.
You gotta, and you
I'm gonna
gotta do
give it a
it fast
shot.
because, you know, we're expecting you in the celebrity eating contest.
Well, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. Now, I cannot say I'll eat more than one, but I will eat that one, and I'll do it exactly how you said. Listen, do me a favor. Introduce Slim Clicking for me. There he is. This is our mascot, right? This is the Crawdad Festival mascot, right?
Yes, he is.
Somebody has to make it easy for us to hot tub all of his friends.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Listen, also, it's going to be happening on June 8th, June 9th, and June 10th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I know you've got some performers, right? We've got Lisa Haley. Tell us a little bit about the performers.
Oh, we've got Cajun and Zydeco music. It is a lot of fun. You'll enjoy that, dancing to it. And there's going to be second line parades. Bring your parasols. You know, bring your Mardi Gras beads. Everybody come down and enjoy that. Then we're going to have monster truck rides. So.
Oh, I'm there for the monster truck rides now. Come on. Listen, please do me a favor. Give a big hand for Charlie Han and Alice Forrest for making it down on our show today. And we will be right back. I sit down with Nathaniel Garr to talk about Garr Studios here in Chico and how you might be able to connect with him if you would like voice training from one of the best singers of all of California, in my opinion. We'll be right back with Nathaniel Garr.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
But why should I get tested for colon cancer? I don't have any symptoms.
Of cancers affecting both men and women, colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in the United States. And it doesn't always cause symptoms, especially early on.
But I'm only 53. I'm too young.
Screening is recommended for men and women beginning at 50.
But no one in my family had colon cancer. It doesn't run in my family.
Most colorectal cancers occur in people with no family history of the disease.
But that test.
There are several kinds of screening tests for colorectal cancer. Talk to your doctor about which one is right for you.
I've been screened, and it turned out I had polyps. And the doctor removed them before they had a chance to turn into cancer.
No buts about it. This is one cancer you can prevent. If you're 50 or older, talk to your doctor and get screened for colorectal cancer. Screening saves lives.
All right, well, we're back, and as promised, I'm sitting here with Nathaniel Garr from Garr Studios. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am so good. Listen, thank you so much for performing on last week's show. We really liked it, and that's why you're here today. Is there is so much about you. There's so many parts to you. What I really want to do is I want to talk about how old were you when you got started? Tell us a little bit about your history.
I was about 4 years old when I started singing. I was in church. My mom got me and my brothers and my little sister involved and in the choirs, and you know, it was fun. And eventually we moved all the way upstate to Cottonwood, and we actually formed our own little singing group called the G Notes. Me and my two brothers and my sister, and we sang for years, 8 or 9, something like that, years. And up until we all kind of went our own separate ways for college, we did that and traveled all over California, Nevada, stuff like that.
So interesting, because church music, if you get started in church music, you're pretty much set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you follow some of these contest shows, and the ones that go all the way to the end are the ones that bring church to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hear that you also met your wife through church, and she's also involved with singing, because you own a studio called Garr Studios. When did you open that?
We opened that, I had my first location back in 2010, and then we moved over to Fifth Avenue, where it's a lot more space, and yeah, my wife was definitely a big key to us getting that going. and right now we're up to about a year at that location, and we've built our roster up as far as students, and we're excited about the things that are going to be happening, especially this summer, starting the kids choir, which we still have auditions for right now. And
I want to talk a little bit about that, because the training and coaching from a professional such as yourself is imperative. You know, Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob can swear they can sing, but if you're not being coached by a professional, the control and that whole aspect, that type of stuff is tough. Now, there's an aspect of your coaching that I am all over, and it's these folks, these kids don't necessarily have to come to your studio, because you offer something now that is taking advantage of our technology. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, the internet these days, technology is awesome, and we offer Skype lessons, and I broadcast in high definition, so I really haven't had any issues with any of my Skype students as far as the connections or them being able to hear me or anything like that.
So no matter where you're at in the world, I mean, we're not just talking about California or the United States, we're talking about anywhere in the world, you can get one-on-one vocal coaching right out of your facility, because you guys are so state-of-the-art.
You got it. I've had students in Romania and Ireland. I've got a student in Chicago right now. I mean, it's all over the place.
All right, and it's garstudios.com. People can go on, find information. Can they also sign up with your studios if they just go to the site?
Yes,
what
correct.
Do they have to do?
You can go to our website, our Facebook page, anything, and you can send us a message or reserve a spot for lessons, or you know, if you're wanting your child to audition for the choir, you can do the same thing and fill out a registration form there, and it's all available right there, and easy, user-friendly.
I was just going to say, and you know, a lot of people watching the show right now, they think they can sing, they have a desire to sing, but they're also pretty fearful. They're pretty afraid of getting started, this type of stuff. What are some things you can encourage beginner singers? What are some of the first steps they should take? How should they mentally prepare themselves?
Well, do what you're comfortable doing. I mean, if you're used to singing a certain style, I suggest getting in front of people, and the hard part is just getting that first kind of performance under your belt. Get in front of either it's yourself or just a couple people, and kind of just let it go and disregard any mistakes, because they're going to happen, you know, just to kind of get a feel of how you do in that environment. And as you continue to do things like that, you'll see that some of those nerves, whether it be nerves or just fright, stage fright, that's gonna kind of go away, especially if you're persistent and you keep at it.
And in turn, you find your voice, your voice.
Yeah,
you find
absolutely.
Your control, your voice, that type of stuff.
Yeah, you know your uniqueness like that.
Now, there's two other things I want to talk about before you hit the stage, all right? The first one is writing. How important is it that people write?
Writing their own material, you mean? It's very important. It's you know, originality is key, and I've actually written a whole lot of different personal songs to me, but you know, it just builds creativity. It helps, you know, when you actually do decide to pursue that musical career, you've got material ready to go,
and it's sellable. You know, when we cover songs and do this, or we mimic, or we do this, that's not sellable. We want sellable stuff. So now in today's, because of technology, we can self-distribute. We can find our own barcodes. We can set up our own music sites and actually be our own labels, right?
Yeah.
So over the next couple months, I want to follow you, and I want to show our viewers at home how to take those steps of becoming professional, media kit package, become creative where they're doing self-writing. Because even if you don't think you are a great writer, it could be a short poem that you find a beat or music to, and it's a marriage made in heaven. Listen, guys, when we come back, Nathaniel Garth is going to perform live another song. Give it up for Nathaniel Garth. Thank you so much for taking the time, and visit garthstudios.com today. Thank you so much.
Each year, thousands of people come to visit the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Many reach out and touch the wall to feel some of the 58,000 names that are etched in black stone. But they were more than names. They were brothers, sons, husbands, and friends. People whose lives had meaning and whose stories deserve to be told. Memories like these are the heart of the Education Center at the Wall. Help us keep these stories alive to honor and remember those who served. The Education Center at the Wall will preserve the images, letters, and stories of those who served so that their lives will never be forgotten. Call or click now and help us build it.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. my human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Now, come on. Come on. All right, I know, 2 seconds. Hang on, just stand still. Stand still, love. 1 second. I know. Just I know. Okay, good. Okay, go, go, go. No. Boys, hang on, boys.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Yeah, but did you see how much he had to drink last night? I can't believe that guy made it home. Nobody drives drunk anymore. Hold on, I got another call coming in.
While drunk driving rates have dropped greatly, negligent driving and speeding fatalities have skyrocketed. Someone dies every 13 minutes from negligent driving, so keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and your phone put away.
But why should I get tested for colon cancer? I don't have any symptoms.
Colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in the U.S., and it doesn't always cause symptoms.
But I'm only 53. I'm too young.
Screening should begin at 50.
But that test.
There are several kinds of screening tests for colorectal cancer. Ask your doctor which is right for you.
I've been screened, and it turned out I had polyps. And the doctor removed them before they had a chance to turn into cancer.
If you're 50 or older, get screened.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, to take us there, it's Nathaniel Garth. One more time. Give it up.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want is all right with me. You make me feel so brand new. I want to spend all my life with you. Since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be baby, let's stay together. Ooh, loving you whether times are good, bad, happy, sad. Ooh, yeah. Whether times are good or bad, happy and sad. Why, bad? People have to break up, all and turn around and make up. Baby, I just can't see you never do that to me. Would you, babe? Being around you is all I see. Oh, baby, let's stay together.
I'm Gary Sinise. I've had the great privilege of meeting and working with many of our country's heroes, our veterans, and heard their stories. But for the 58,272 names on the Vietnam Wall, their stories will never be shared. Help us change that. The Education Center at the Wall will put faces to the names, displaying photos, letters, and mementos of those who served, so their stories will never be forgotten. Visit buildthecenter.org and help us build it.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Yeah, but did you see how much he had to drink last night? I can't believe that guy made it home. Nobody drives drunk anymore. Hold on, I got another call coming in.
While drunk driving rates have dropped greatly, negligent driving and speeding fatalities have skyrocketed. Someone dies every 13 minutes from negligent driving, so keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and your phone put away.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family.
Ooh.
So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Thank you to all my guests, Brittney and Garth. Thank you so much. Everybody over there at the Arwau Horse Ranch and the Crawdad Festival, don't miss it this weekend. And to my buddy over here, listen, thanks to EasySignsInc.com, Evans Furniture, and everybody else involved. We'll see you next week. All right. Here we go. I'll make you shake my hand there. There it is right there. All right. Thank you so much.